Have you ever wondered why something as simple as getting up at night to use the bathroom could turn deadly? It might sound surprising, but for many elderly individuals, this seemingly harmless act can trigger life-threatening health complications. What makes it even more alarming is that most people don't realize the dangers until it's too late. In this video, we'll uncover the hidden risks of waking up at night, why it happens more often as we age, and what you can do to protect yourself or your loved ones. From understanding emotional and dietary triggers to the life-saving precautions you need to take when getting out of bed, we'll walk you through everything step by step. By the end of this video, you'll not only learn how to reduce the frequency of waking up at night but also discover essential tips to safeguard your health, preventing sudden complications like fainting, strokes, and other avoidable tragedies. This information could save a life, so stick with us until the end to ensure you don't miss a single detail. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. Why do people wake up at night? Waking up in the middle of the night is a familiar struggle for many. It's more than just a nuisance. It's an emotional and physical burden that can unravel the quality of sleep, leaving us groggy, frustrated, and anxious. These sudden awakenings not only steal the comfort and restorative power of a good night's rest but can set off a cascade of health issues. The effects can extend beyond just poor sleep, spilling into our daytime energy levels, mood, and even our overall sense of well-being. For those who experience this regularly, the toll is heavy. But why do we wake up at night? What is it that disrupts our rest, and what can we do to regain control of our sleep patterns? Let's dive into the emotional, dietary, and medical factors that cause this persistent problem. Emotional fluctuations. A mind on overdrive. Our emotions are far more than fleeting feelings. They are powerful forces that can significantly impact our physical state, particularly our ability to sleep. Research consistently shows that people who experience heightened emotional states before bed, whether it's stress, excitement, anxiety, or even intense anger, are more likely to wake up throughout the night. Emotions like these are more than mere thoughts. They trigger a biological response, ramping up the body's stress levels and making it difficult for the mind to relax enough for sleep. Think about a heated conversation or an unresolved worry that lingers long after the day has ended. These emotions can stir up the nervous system, causing a surge of adrenaline and cortisol, the body's stress hormones. Even as we lie in bed, our brains are still active, processing, reacting, and replaying. It's as though we're trapped in a cycle of internal turmoil that doesn't allow for true rest. And when the mind is in overdrive, sleep becomes fragmented. This emotional turbulence can even create physical discomfort, like increased heart rate or shallow breathing, which directly affects the body's ability to fully unwind. Those who struggle with anxiety or persistent stress find themselves more susceptible to waking up during the night, unable to quiet their thoughts, even when their bodies are exhausted. Over time, this can escalate into chronic insomnia, where the vicious cycle of emotional instability and poor sleep feeds into each other. One of the key ways to combat emotional disturbances before bed is to prioritize relaxation techniques. Practices such as deep breathing, meditation, or gentle stretches can help lower the body's stress levels, creating an environment where both mind and body are prepared for deep, undisturbed rest. It's also important to create a calming nighttime routine, allowing our emotions to settle before the lights go out. Dietary habits. How our eating choices impact sleep. While we often think of food as fuel for the day, it plays an equally crucial role in our nighttime health. What we eat before bed can have a profound impact on how well we sleep and how frequently we wake up. When we eat heavy, rich meals or consume large amounts of food and liquids close to bedtime, we are placing unnecessary strain on our bodies during what should be a time of rest. Gastrointestinal digestion takes energy, and when we eat too much, especially foods that are hard to digest or overly rich in fats, sugars, or spices, our bodies continue to work well after we've turned off the lights. The digestive system might struggle to break down these foods, causing discomfort like bloating, indigestion, or even painful cramps. These disruptions can make it nearly impossible to fall into a deep, continuous sleep, and the chances of waking up throughout the night are significantly increased. Spicy or greasy foods, in particular, can cause acid reflux or heartburn, which can be aggravated by lying down. The sensation of stomach acid creeping up into the esophagus can leave you tossing and turning, wide awake, despite your body's clear need for sleep. For some, these issues are mild, but for others, they can be severe, leading to repeated interruptions in the night. Eating the right foods at the right times can play a major role in the quality of sleep, and this goes beyond just avoiding late-night snacks. A more strategic approach to eating for better sleep includes opting for lighter, more easily digestible meals in the evening. Foods rich in magnesium, like leafy greens, nuts, and seeds, can help calm the nervous system, while warm, soothing options like herbal teas can encourage relaxation. Limiting caffeine and alcohol intake, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime, is also crucial. These substances can interfere with the body's natural sleep cycle, making it harder to stay asleep once we've drifted off. Medical conditions. The silent causes of nighttime wakefulness. While emotional and dietary factors are significant contributors, sometimes the reason for waking up at night is out of our control. It's due to underlying medical conditions. Certain illnesses and health conditions can disrupt the body's natural rhythms, causing frequent awakenings that feel entirely outside of our influence. For example, individuals with diabetes often struggle with fluctuating blood sugar levels throughout the night. These fluctuations can lead to symptoms such as excessive thirst or the need to urinate frequently, both of which can interrupt sleep. This is particularly true for people whose blood sugar levels drop too low while they sleep. These episodes can create restless nights, as the body demands attention for its basic needs. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Kidney issues can also play a role, as these organs are responsible for regulating fluid levels in the body. When kidney function is compromised, the body may experience an increased need to urinate, causing individuals to wake up multiple times during the night. It's a frustrating experience, where the desire for a full night of rest is thwarted by the body's biological needs. Prostate problems in men, particularly an enlarged prostate or prostatitis, are also common causes of nighttime wakefulness. These conditions can obstruct the normal flow of urine, making it difficult to fully empty the bladder and causing frequent trips to the bathroom. The discomfort and constant need to urinate can be exhausting, leading to broken sleep and daytime fatigue. Beyond these conditions, chronic pain, respiratory issues, and heart problems can further complicate sleep. When the body is dealing with physical discomfort, it becomes almost impossible to maintain uninterrupted sleep. Conditions such as sleep apnea, where breathing stops and starts during the night, can leave individuals gasping for air, often waking up multiple times before the morning arrives. Taking control. Steps toward better sleep. The good news is that waking up at night doesn't have to be a permanent issue. By understanding the root causes, whether they are emotional, dietary, or medical, people can take proactive steps to reclaim their sleep. Emotional management is a key area to address, whether through relaxation techniques or therapy. Similarly, adjusting evening eating habits can create a healthier sleep environment. And for those with underlying medical conditions, seeking proper treatment and making necessary lifestyle adjustments can significantly improve sleep quality. Ultimately, our sleep is a cornerstone of our overall well-being. It affects our mental health, physical health, and emotional resilience. By prioritizing the factors that promote good sleep and addressing the ones that stand in our way, we can move toward nights of peaceful, restorative rest. In the quiet of the night, we should find the peace and solace our bodies so desperately crave, uninterrupted, undisturbed, and healing. Precautions for waking up at night. Waking up during the night may seem like an ordinary event in the rhythm of life, but for middle-aged and elderly individuals, this seemingly small moment requires a deeper level of awareness and self-care. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to sudden movements, changes in posture, and shifts in environmental factors. What might have been an innocuous act in youth can become a risk to health and safety in later years. Therefore, the way we wake up at night and the precautions we take are crucial in preserving both our physical health and overall well-being. In this regard, taking a few simple yet profound steps can make all the difference in avoiding harm and ensuring a peaceful night's rest. Move with deliberate care and mindfulness. The instinct to rush out of bed when waking up during the night is something many of us may feel, especially as we grow older. The urgency to relieve oneself or tend to an immediate need often leads to hasty movements. However, this haste can be incredibly dangerous, particularly for elderly individuals. Sudden changes in posture, such as quickly transitioning from lying down to standing up, can cause a rapid shift in blood pressure, which can be overwhelming for a heart that is no longer as resilient as it once was. For individuals with weaker hearts or those managing conditions like hypertension, this rush can cause dizziness, lightheadedness, or, in extreme cases, fainting or strokes. It's important to remember that even seemingly harmless actions, like leaping out of bed with haste, can have disastrous effects on the cardiovascular system. Moreover, the darkness of the night can play a role in these risks. The lack of proper lighting significantly increases the likelihood of accidents, such as tripping over an unseen object or stumbling due to poor visibility. A fall during the night can have catastrophic consequences: fractures, joint dislocations, or even head injuries that may take months or years to recover from, if at all. As we age, our bones become more brittle, and our reaction time slow, which makes a fall far more dangerous than it might have been in youth. Therefore, it is crucial to move with intentionality and caution when waking up at night. Begin by sitting at the edge of the bed for a few seconds before standing up. This allows your body to adjust, preventing the sudden rush of blood from your head to your extremities that could lead to dizziness. Take your time to slowly shift your weight onto your feet. If necessary, use a bedside rail or sturdy piece of furniture to support yourself as you stand up. The simple act of moving deliberately can prevent a cascade of problems, from dizziness to falls. Warmth is vital for both comfort and health. For many elderly individuals, waking up at night can expose the body to temperature shifts that can be both physically uncomfortable and dangerous. The warmth of a cozy bed contrasts sharply with the cold air of a nighttime room, especially during the colder months. This sudden temperature change can constrict blood vessels, reducing circulation and causing discomfort or even pain. For individuals with conditions like arthritis or poor circulation, this sudden exposure to cold can worsen existing symptoms, leaving one vulnerable to cold-induced stress on the body. Additionally, the constriction of blood vessels caused by sudden exposure to cold can put extra strain on the heart. In elderly individuals, whose cardiovascular systems are often weaker, this cold shock can cause further complications, increasing the risk of heart problems or even heart attacks. To mitigate these risks, it's important to be proactive in keeping yourself warm during nighttime awakenings. Before rising from bed, make sure you have easy access to warm clothing, such as a robe, slippers, or socks. If you live in a particularly cold climate, consider using an electric blanket or a heated mattress pad to maintain consistent warmth throughout the night. A warm hat or scarf can also help protect against the sudden cold when you need to step out of bed, particularly if your bedroom temperature drops significantly. Creating a warm environment that is conducive to both comfort and safety is not merely a luxury. It is a necessity for protecting your health and ensuring a more comfortable and peaceful night's rest. Avoid drinking cold water. A small change with big impact. While it may seem like a harmless habit, drinking cold water in the middle of the night can have detrimental effects on the body, particularly for seniors. Many elderly individuals, out of convenience, might reach for a glass of cold water when they wake up, often without thinking about the consequences. While water is crucial for hydration, the temperature of the water can have unintended consequences on the digestive and renal systems. Cold water can cause spasms in the gastrointestinal tract, leading to discomfort, bloating, or even abdominal pain. It can also interfere with the digestive process, leading to indigestion or other gastrointestinal issues. For elderly individuals with weaker stomachs or sensitive digestive systems, this can become a recurring source of discomfort. Moreover, drinking cold water can impose additional stress on the kidneys. Cold water can contract blood vessels in the kidneys, reducing their ability to filter waste properly and potentially leading to kidney strain over time. This is particularly concerning for elderly individuals who may already be dealing with issues such as dehydration or kidney disease. To avoid these problems, it is recommended to drink water that is at room temperature or slightly warm. This not only aids digestion but is also gentler on the kidneys and gastrointestinal system, ensuring that your body is properly hydrated without unnecessary strain. Creating a safe and supportive nighttime environment. Safety is the cornerstone of a healthy nighttime routine, especially as we age. The simple act of walking to the bathroom or moving around during the night can be fraught with hidden dangers, from tripping over rugs to colliding with furniture in the dark. To protect yourself, it is essential to ensure that your environment is as safe and supportive as possible. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Begin by clearing any potential hazards from your bedroom and hallway. Remove clutter, such as shoes, books, or other objects that could cause you to trip. Use non-slip mats in areas like the bathroom, where wet floors can add a layer of risk. Consider installing motion sensor night lights in your bedroom and along your path to the bathroom. These lights will automatically illuminate your surroundings, preventing you from fumbling in the dark. In addition, think about installing grab bars or rails near the bed or in the bathroom, providing extra support if you need it. You may also want to consider placing your most important items, such as a glass of water or medications, within easy reach on your nightstand, so you won't have to get up and walk around unnecessarily during the night. These simple steps, though small in their execution, can significantly reduce the risk of injury and make your nighttime experience safer and more comfortable. Final thoughts. Nurturing yourself with care and wisdom. The precautions outlined here are not just about avoiding accidents. They are about honoring the body's needs and treating oneself with the care and respect one deserves. Every small decision we make, every movement we take, is an act of self-compassion and self-preservation. As we grow older, the small things, like how we wake up at night, can become some of the most important acts of self-care we can practice. By being mindful of our movements, protecting ourselves from the cold, avoiding cold water, and ensuring our environment is safe, we not only prevent harm but also embrace the opportunity to live with intention and grace. We deserve to age with dignity, and by taking these simple yet vital steps, we can ensure that our later years are filled with health, safety, and peace of mind. In doing so, we honor not only our physical bodies but the wisdom and experiences that come with a beautiful journey of aging. How to reduce waking up at night. Waking up in the middle of the night can feel like a cruel interruption to what should be a rejuvenating experience. The frustration of tossing and turning, unable to return to the embrace of sleep, can leave you physically drained and emotionally taxed. However, with deliberate changes and mindful practices, you can reclaim your nights and enjoy the unbroken, restorative rest your body and mind deserve. Here's a detailed guide to help you sleep through the night. Control water intake, a simple yet powerful adjustment. One of the most common culprits of nighttime awakenings is an overfilled bladder. To reduce the need for nocturnal bathroom visits, monitor your fluid intake as the evening progresses. Hydrate well throughout the day to meet your body's needs, but taper off after dinner. Avoid beverages known to act as diuretics, such as tea, coffee, or alcohol, which can increase urine production and disrupt your sleep. It's also helpful to listen to your body. If you're thirsty at night, take a small sip of water rather than drinking a full glass. This small adjustment can make a profound difference, helping you maintain sleep continuity while ensuring your body remains hydrated. Develop healthy sleep habits. Anchor your nights in routine. Our bodies thrive on routine, and this is especially true when it comes to sleep. Aim to establish a consistent bedtime and wake-up time, even on weekends. Ideally, try to go to bed between 10 o'clock and 11 p.m., when your natural circadian rhythm prepares your body for rest. Studies show that maintaining regular sleep patterns helps regulate the hormones that control your sleep-wake cycle, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Create a calming pre-sleep routine to signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. Dim the lights, disconnect from screens, and engage in activities that relax you, such as reading, meditating, or stretching gently. Over time, these habits will create a strong association between your bedtime routine and restful sleep. Avoid eating before bed. Nourish wisely, rest peacefully. What you eat and when you eat it can significantly impact your sleep quality. Consuming heavy, spicy, or salty foods close to bedtime can cause indigestion, acid reflux, or general discomfort, all of which can disturb your slumber. Late-night snacks can also spike blood sugar levels, leading to crashes during the night that may wake you up. If hunger strikes before bed, choose light, sleep-supporting snacks, such as a small bowl of oatmeal, a banana, or a handful of almonds. These foods are gentle on the stomach and rich in nutrients like magnesium and tryptophan, which support relaxation and sleep. Limit stimulating activities. Prepare your mind for rest. In today's digital age, many of us are guilty of scrolling through social media or binge-watching shows late into the evening. However, these stimulating activities can trick your brain into staying awake longer than intended. The blue light emitted by phones, tablets, and TVs suppresses melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep, making it harder for you to fall asleep and stay asleep. Replace screen time with soothing alternatives. Listen to soft, instrumental music, practice deep breathing exercises, or indulge in self-care rituals like a warm bath or a calming herbal tea. These activities help your body and mind transition into a state of relaxation, creating the ideal conditions for deep, uninterrupted sleep. Optimize your sleeping environment. Create a sanctuary for rest. Your bedroom should be a haven for sleep, quiet, dark, and cool. Invest in blackout curtains to block out external light, and consider using a white noise machine or fan to drown out disruptive sounds. Keep the temperature of your room comfortable, ideally between 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius, as cooler environments are known to promote better sleep. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Make your bed as inviting as possible. Choose comfortable, supportive mattresses and pillows, and use soft, breathable bedding. Regularly declutter your bedroom to maintain a peaceful, stress-free atmosphere. Medication control. Health management for better sleep. For individuals managing chronic health conditions such as diabetes, hypertension, or kidney disease, medication routines can play a pivotal role in sleep quality. Nighttime symptoms like nocturia, restless legs, or discomfort may stem from poorly managed health conditions. Always follow your doctor's recommendations for medication dosages and timings. Never adjust your treatment plan without consulting a healthcare professional, as even small changes can have significant effects on your sleep. Address stress and anxiety. Quiet the mind, calm the soul. Stress and anxiety are among the most common causes of sleep disturbances. Racing thoughts, worries about the future, or unresolved emotions can prevent your mind from fully relaxing. Incorporate stress-reducing practices into your daily routine to ease your mental burden before bedtime. Mindfulness meditation, journaling, and gratitude practices can help you process your thoughts and emotions in a constructive way. Visualization techniques, such as imagining yourself in a serene, peaceful setting, can also calm an overactive mind and lull you into sleep. Embrace a holistic approach to sleep. Improving your sleep quality is not about making a single change. It's about creating a lifestyle that prioritizes rest and renewal. By controlling your water intake, establishing a bedtime routine, nourishing your body wisely, and addressing physical and emotional barriers to sleep, you can create the conditions necessary for peaceful, restorative nights. Each small adjustment you make brings you closer to the gift of unbroken sleep. Over time, these changes can transform your nights from restless and interrupted to calm and rejuvenating, helping you wake up each morning with renewed energy and a clear mind, ready to embrace the day ahead. We hope you found these strategies helpful in your journey toward more restful and rejuvenating sleep. What have you learned from this video? Was there a particular tip or strategy that resonated with you the most? We'd love to hear from you. Please share in the comments below one thing you've learned and how you plan to bring it into practice in your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, and share it with someone who might benefit from these tips. And of course, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our future videos. Thank you for watching, and here's to your peaceful, unbroken nights. Crescent moon sparkles.